Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of August reading for you all. August 1st through the 15th reading for Gemini. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. It does take me just a minute, you all. Please be patient with me. Let's see, I want this one. And I want this one. All right, let's see what we got. Page of Cups. Judgment. Hail Mary. Knight of Wands. Four of Wands. Seven of Wands. And the King of Wands. You're clarifying the Wheel, the Fool, and the Two of Swords. Journey and Cornucopia. Nice. Those are nice ones. Journey goes hand in hand with this Fool card over here. Take action. An opportunity. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. You know, with everything that's been going on lately, I feel like that we're all going through this a little bit. Defending your home, defending your job, defending your business possibly, defending your life in some ways, your family. I just feel like that we are all on the defensive, you know, in certain times and in certain ways in our life right now. I think that a lot of you guys have been going through this just like everybody else out there. But I think maybe you guys have been getting more of it possibly than other people. Now, I do have really good news, and it gets me excited and it gets me tickled to tell you this. I feel like, especially you all, with this Wheel card, this is a new cycle coming into your life. And you know, a new cycle is way more than a new chapter that comes in. A new cycle only comes in every few years, or every 2 or 3 years, every 5 years. It's almost like that this is something huge that's going to be changing in your life. It really makes me feel like that old nonsense is going to be put behind you, so a new cycle can begin and you can start out in a fresh new way of life, in a fresh new chapter, in a fresh new city, job, business. It can go in different directions. So when I'm seeing and feeling these cards, I'm feeling like you guys are ready to take a journey. You're ready to do something completely different. I get this card, which makes me feel like a new journey, and then I get journey over here, which kind of duplicates itself. So in that, I just think that a lot of you guys are ready for this big change in your life. Now, on one hand, there may be some of you guys that might be wanting to switch jobs. Some of you guys that just want to get back to work. Some of you guys that just want to open your business or reopen your business or open a new business. Some of you all actually want to move somewhere completely different, or maybe get out of the city and go somewhere different, or maybe go from the north to the south or the south to the north. I mean, there's something might be absolutely huge in your life right at this moment. Now, some of you guys may not have some of those issues, but you have your own issues. You could be waiting to get back to work, for instance. Maybe you're waiting for your, if you work at a restaurant, you're waiting for them to reopen, or maybe you're just seeing if the business that you work for, if it's a mom and pop place, you're waiting to even see if they've reopened. So I feel like it's not just huge steps, but it's sometimes the small steps that change your life in a much better way. Does that make sense? Let's say you're waiting for that restaurant to see if it's going to be able to reopen so you can go back. You're a cook, or you're a waitress or waiter or something like that. And you realize that out of the blue that it's not going to reopen anytime soon, so you're going to go try to get another job somewhere else. But when you do apply for these other jobs, you might find a better job than what you had before. That's what I'm feeling. So sometimes, even though it might be a little bit gloomy on the situation that you're dealing with right at the moment, it's going to turn out a lot better for you, your family, and your whole situation. Let's say you decide that you're wanting to move somewhere. You're wanting to move out of the city, and maybe some of you guys are wanting to move towards the city. So let's say you've decided that you're going to move. And when you do this, you're going to start looking into apartments or homes or different things that you want to move to. And then all of a sudden, I feel like the perfect place for you and your family is going to pop up. It just makes me feel like, even though you have been a little bit, almost felt like you've been mistreated lately, things are looking up. And I am so happy to tell you that, because you guys deserve it tremendously. You guys have been going up and down this roller coaster for a long time, and I just feel like with this Two of Swords here too, I feel like that there might be a decision that you're going to have to make that you don't really want to make. Sometimes it's your heart over your head over your heart kind of situation. Sometimes when I get this, I feel like some people might be wanting to move to a different place, but they don't want to leave their family or their friends behind. Let's say you may have gotten this great opportunity, but it's 1,000 miles away from where you live, and you're kind of upset that you have to leave the people that you love. But I just want you to realize that if that is the case, if you do have a new opportunity, or if you do find out the truth, or a clarity moment on something, I want you to realize that it's going to be a lot better for you, okay? I just feel like, especially with this cornucopia, with this journey over here, taking a risk and taking a leap of faith and taking this new journey for you, for your family, for your own life and your own well-being, this is the time to take action on this new opportunity. And then you get this cornucopia, and honest to goodness, you all, this is a beautiful card. This is your work is paying off, your dedication, your wishes are being filled, blessings from the universe. It just makes me feel like it's finally happening for you all, and I'm so happy to say that. Bless your hearts. Because a lot of you guys have seriously been feeling like you've been a little bit abused. I mean, maybe not physically. I'm not saying that in that kind of way, but you all know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been kind of thrown around. Some people have just been through these readings, that is, some people have just not been very nice to you, or been throwing you under the bus, or not been giving you credit, or making something out of nothing, and you kind of just sick of it, for heaven's sakes. Enough is enough is enough. You may be dealing with this fire sign, and this may be who you're protecting yourself from. I'm going to say that in one way. This could be someone that's not very good to you, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But on the flip side of that, that may be someone that is helping you. It could be a mother, father figure. You do have 2 fire signs here, so these could be your family. These could be your friends that's helping you. But for some of you, these are people that are not treating you so fairly. I'm going to put it in a nice way, okay? Give me just a minute. I had this judgment too. Even though I was looking at it, it wasn't dawning on me exactly what it means. In its own way, it means a new journey as well. It means starting out from scratch, starting to do something completely different, moving to somewhere else maybe, or getting that new job, or opening that new business, doing something different. That's really what it means. It's like opening up and taking a fresh breath and doing something completely different. Now, if you find yourself that you can't do something different, okay, you've got a job, you're working, you're happy, and all of that stuff, I think sometimes it's just as simple as an epiphany, or the truth coming out, or this messenger possibly that's coming to tell you something. And when that happens, sometimes it's just as simple as you guys seeing things, or thinking, or realizing something in a different way. Does that make sense? It's almost like a new perspective. Let's say it that way. It's almost like you see things through other people's eyes, or through other people's, in other people's shoes, and all of a sudden you're getting a new perspective. Therefore, you're changing your mind and changing the way you handle certain situations, and the way you see things, and the way you react. So with that in itself could be something huge in your own life, even if it's not regarding a job, or moving, or businesses and things like that. There is something coming in for most of you guys, and I feel it. I mean, you all, I feel it strong. And for some of you, it's going to be a little bit of a should I, shouldn't I moment. For some of you, it's going to be obvious. But for some of you guys, not for some, for most of you all, this is something that's really going to make you so much happier. It's going to put you on a totally better path. It's going to make you feel so much better about your life, and about your situation, about where you're moving towards, and what is going to happen next. It is time for a lot of you all to take action on this new opportunity, because I see a journey ahead that's going to make you feel like you're a rebirth card, feeling alive again, feeling like, okay, I'm going to try this again, and this is going to be another cycle coming in my life, that I just need a new fresh breath of fresh air. Yeah, a breath of fresh air. And it's really going to put you on a different way of thinking, and a different motivation possibly too. Because with this 4 of Wands, this makes me feel like you guys are just going to be, when I get this 4 of Wands, some people say it could be a marriage card and a wedding card and things like that. And honestly, it can be. But I always see it like it's a reason to have a party for one reason or another. So let's just go over some of those things. It could be a new job. It could be a new home. It could be a new business. It could be someone graduating. It can be a baby. It can be an engagement, a marriage. It could be retirement, for all that goes. So when I get this, it makes me feel like that there's something going on in your life that you're going to start building on. And that's how I'm feeling. Like for some of you, it is a new home, for instance, or that new job, or that new business opportunity. But for some of you, it could just be you guys switching jobs, or switching careers, or maybe even taking classes to do something different. It's a great feeling that I have, because I haven't felt this way for a lot of you, for Geminis. Like I said earlier, up and down roller coaster, things like that. You'll have good moments, and then something happens. That's how I've been feeling with your readings lately. But I just feel like that there is something that's about to happen for you all that's really going to make you happy again, make you feel alive again, and make you realize that it's time to take the next step in your life. And that's how I'm feeling. It's a great feeling that I have. Okay, give me just a minute. I'm going to rearrange. Let me show you something. Here's how I'm seeing this. Now these fire signs, like I said earlier, could be someone on your side, but they might be someone that's not on your side at all. I'm not sure. It's going to be different for everyone. This Judgment's also like a reawakening. Just like I said earlier about these new journeys, taking a risk. It's just a beautiful feeling that I have right now. So just like everybody else, we've all been going through this a little bit, you know, of trying to defend and trying to take care of and protect certain things in our life. Some of you guys are doing it regarding a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or these are people that have your back. It's going to be different for everyone. But because of this, I feel like that you may be getting a message. And I feel like that this message may pertain to certain things that might be changing in your life. So I feel like with this cycle card, with this Two of Swords, and that something is happening that or some sort of news or some sort of a message that's going to happen that's really going to make you guys feel like, okay, let's take the next step in our life. This is a stepping stone. We're going to put all of that nonsense behind us and we're going to move forward. That's how I'm feeling. Some of you guys are going to be torn a little bit, especially if you get job opportunities or want to move in a different location. You're kind of torn about leaving who you love and your family and things like that, your friends maybe. But I think it's going to be for the best for you. I really do. And at this point in time, you need to think about you and your family. But, you know, make sure that you do stuff that's really good for your life as well. So when I also get this Judgment card, and it's almost like a rebirth, like, okay, here we go again. We're going to start out from new. You're going to have a breath of fresh air, and you're going to start maybe in this new city, in this new environment, in this new job, in this new career, maybe this new business. And it's really going to be good for a lot of you all. It just makes me feel like with this Fool and this journey and the Judgment, that some of you all are traveling. You are moving in different directions. And some of you guys, it could be as simple as getting a new job, or moving somewhere different. Maybe you're looking for a new apartment. Maybe you're looking for a new home, a new environment in general. You know, these younger people could also be your children. Maybe you're looking to go towards the schools that might be open right now. There's so much going on right now. You guys understand what I'm saying. There's something about these cards that make me feel like you just need to do what's best for you. You are going to be, I feel, taking action, and there's going to be opportunities coming at you, and you're going to take a great opportunity for yourself, I feel. So if you guys are looking for jobs, start applying for resumes. If you're looking for new locations, start looking into that as well, because this month of August, I feel like, is going to be a great month for most of you all. Cornucopia is like the universe has your back, you know, blessings in disguise, so kind of, and I just feel like you guys are going to feel like these are the right choices for you. This is what you've worked so hard for. This is things that are coming up that's really going to make you pat yourself on the back and really make you feel happy about how things are working out. I see a lot of you guys starting from scratch, maybe, or building on this particular occasion or on this particular home, job, whatever it is. I can see you guys just being thrilled that you're doing something different in one way or another. And if it's not something completely different, it might just be the way you're thinking, the way you're handling things, and the way you're in the situation that you're in right now. Sometimes it just changes. A new perspective will change a lot of things going on in your life the way it is. So it's a great feeling. This is a great reading for you all. I just feel like you guys are such a relief. And I'm so happy to say that. You guys deserve it. All right, Gemini. Fantastic reading. And I'm so happy, seriously. This is a great reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is your first half of August 1st through the 15th reading for Gemini. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.